Alright guys, it's CK here and welcome back to Forza Horizon 3. Now my plan today is 1, not to hit any crowds, and 2, build up this GT500 specifically for drifting. Now we won't be slacking in terms of the power because this is one of the most powerful generations of Mustang, over 660 horsepower. That is absolutely bonkers. Now we do have options for like the Viper V10 and the Lamborghini V12, but that's a bit idiotic considering the power that you can get from this thing already. It's already rear wheel drive, so we won't be swapping it, and we get twin turbos, but I'm going to be leaving it with a supercharger. But before we continue the build guys, I want to ask you right now, leave a comment down below, would you like to see face cam come back? Because it's been over the past couple of days that I've been thinking about doing it, because if I'm only going to be putting out one video a day, I want it to be the best that it can be, and I want you guys to actually enjoy it the most as possible. So I think having my face in it would help a little bit more and everything, and it add a little bit more character to it. So yeah, just let us know down below guys. I know a lot of you have been telling me to bring it back and everything, and yeah, I think I'm finally ready to actually do it, because it was just like a little time period there where I was like, I don't know, I feel kind of more engaged in the game without it, but I feel as if I kind of need something now, if you know what I mean, to kind of make it a wee bit more interesting. So yeah, let's see, 305s on the rear, I think we might need them today, but yeah, that's basically what I'm trying to say, is that I just want to try and make the videos bigger and better. So yep, let us know down below. But anyway, getting back to the car itself, I think we've got a pair of rims in mind. It's a set of Momos, and it should be in this one right here. Yeah, it was in the other set. It's these ones right here, the Momo Raptors. They look very, very good indeed. But yeah, it was a hell of a freaking weekend guys, seriously. I've been out in Edinburgh on Saturday night there, I just came back on Sunday. I am still completely knackered from the night out and everything, so do apologise if I do sound a little bit low-key in this one, and that is because I'm very, very tired indeed. So yeah, I had quite a lot to drink. I've put some pictures on Instagram and Facebook and that, so if you want to go and follow me on that, then go ahead and do so. Links are in the description. And also, if you want to support us on Patreon and that, then that would be great. The link's in the description as well, because a few people have done it already, and I just want to give a humongous thank you. Seriously, it is greatly, greatly appreciated. It just helps me continue to make these videos for you guys, and just make them at a bigger and better budget, because as I says, I want to put a lot more stuff into it now. Even if it is only one video a day, I want to make it the best as possible. So hopefully you guys are cool with that. So yes, I think this is going to be the most crucial thing right here, the handling. But another question I want to ask you guys, I know it's quite question heavy in this episode, but it is just to try and improve things right now. Do you want me to like cut it down in terms of like time wise? Because normally my videos can run over to like 15 minutes. They've been mostly around about the 13-minute mark recently, but do you want it around 10 minutes? Do you want it around 11 minutes? Just let us know, because I know these days YouTube kind of favours like 10-minute videos. I don't like making them 10 minutes, because I know a lot of people think like, oh, if you just make it 10 minutes, you're just doing it for the money and everything. Now you can see that with like GTA 5 you can see that with GTA 5 YouTubers. They make it 10 minutes 01 and everything. That is ripping the utter pish, honestly. I wouldn't do that, but I would probably make it run about the 11 mark, the 12 mark. So that's all I'm trying to say. I hope you guys understand, because it's just taking it too far, man, just so you can get an extra add-in. Nah, man, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't fucking do that. So let's see. I think that's the power that I'm going to put in this thing. 722. I don't want to make it too OP in this, so I think we're going to leave it at that. 722 horsepower, 688 foot-pounds, an overall weight of 3026. So yeah, I think all we're going to do now is probably make the rims white to match the stripes and tint the windows. So there you go, that is it with the white rims and the tinted windows. I think it looks very, very nice in the sunlight, because this is actually a manufacturer red with the manufacturer white stripes, and it goes so well with the white wheels, man. the red itself is a little bit darker than some of the other manufacturer reds. That's hence the reason why I chose it. Just stands out a wee bit more. God, it looks good. So what I'm going to do is something a little bit different. We're going to go ahead and try and drift it on the stock tune first, and then if there's anything that I need to tweak, we'll go ahead and do that, because I'm interested to see what this thing's going to be like. I think I might try and spin this out, but we can only wait and see. Right, let's focus on down, see if we can get a nice clean first run in. I've got a feeling I need to stiffen up the suspension just from coming around the first two corners. Still a tad bit wallowy. That is to be expected from a car of this weight, even though we have put full race reduction weight in it. It's pretty good actually. I don't really know. Well, that's the thing with muscle cars, right? They're normally really good out of the gate for drifting. It's one of my favourite genres of cars to drift, because yet again you do have the weight behind them, so it's not like light on its feet or anything. So it's actually pretty easy to get sideways in a muscle car. I feel like just learning to drift, I would probably recommend either a Mustang or like a Camaro, especially the new ZL1 in the game, or the ZL1 if you're here in Scotland. It's absolutely cracking, man. They're just so easy to freaking pick up and go, because with some other cars, especially if you're trying to drift like supercars, like mid-engine cars, they are hell of a hard to actually get used to. But if it's something like a 240SX, obviously you can just jump in and just have some fun with that. But yeah, reporting on the first few times going round here, not much has to be done. It's actually pretty good, but I think we'll head into the tuning section and see what we can do. Now, I don't think I'll be messing with the tyres or anything. The gearing is actually pretty bang on for me. It's not too bad. Camber is okay as well. It's just mainly these anti-roll bars, man. That is it. I mean, everything else is pretty good, but this, I think, needs stiffened up a wee bit. Same with the suspension, or the springs. You go there. I know a lot of you say, oh, why don't you run soft suspension, because it is better for drifting. I don't know, I just kind of like to feel in a wee bit more control, if you know what I mean. I just don't like the car wallowing around all over the place and that. So yeah, this is just my personal way of doing things, guys. I know you have your own. I think that's it. Just lower the ride height a wee bit, that should help. How low does it make it go? Oh, it looks even sweeter, man. Even sweeter. So take a little bit of a jump round the other way this time. And this camera. Yeah, straight away you can notice it, man. Way more controllable. Never, honestly, man, this is a car that I was kind of sceptical to build, hence the reason why I haven't built it so far, because I've drifted it in previous games. It really had a characteristic to bite, being it a snake and all, but yeah, it's keeping it cool today, man. It's like, no, I'm not going to bite you, I'll keep my venom to myself, just waste it on somebody else. You, mate, I like you. You can just drift to me, no problem at all. And thanks, Mr. Shelby, I don't want to die today, so thank you for keeping that to yourself, matey boy. And it doesn't feel like there is too much power, because that's the reason why I didn't put it with like 1000 horsepower. 722 is just on the dime. On the freaking dime, man. Yeah, well, I think it's safe to say that it's dominated the car park section, so I think we're going to try and find an area which is a little bit more challenging. Off you go, fences. I'm not going to be bothered by you today, and you're randomly floating in the air. It's a magic fence. But yeah, I have selected the construction site. I've not been here in a video in a very long time. It's kind of been neglected by me. It's feeling all alone. There's no one there beside it. This one's a lot more of a technical little section than the car park. I've got to bear in mind this is quite a big car, hence the reason why I tried to freaking get it all the way around there, but it didn't let me. Oh, man, it's a bit thingy in second gear. It doesn't really have any go in second gear, right to the low revs. Okay, watch out for the pallets, or the wooden bits. Yeah, that's more like it. Nice and smooth. Clipping the cone on the way. Try a different route this time. You really need to be on and off this. On and off the gas. In second gear. Change it in the first. Fucking hell. Oh, man. Yeah, it's not the most responsive thing in the world, man. It's definitely not the most responsive thing in the world. I mean, if you can compare it to like a 240 or something, it's miles apart. Nah, it definitely suits like the sort of longer sweeping corners, man. It's not an agile beast. Definitely not. Right, interior time. Oh my god. I mean, it's crazy how more like modern the 2015 and the new Mustangs are, like the 2017 one. Because with this one you can so tell it's like proper retro. But still, I've actually sat in one of the new ones and oh my god, the quality's a lot more better than this one. A lot more better. Woohoo! Okay, let me watch myself here. Yeah, it's like a big friendly snake giant, man. It's a bit lazy at times in terms of the revs. When you try to get out of the corners, it's like, yeah, give me some time, and then both, just let's go. And for people asking, I'm actually using manual with clutch, because I've had a couple of questions over the past couple of days saying, do you just use manual? But nah, I use manual with clutch. So much better. I don't know how people can like drift with just manual, man. I mean, I used to be like that, but ever since I think Forza Horizon 2, I've drifted with manual and clutch. Way better, man. Oh, and the snake bites. I knew it'd do it at one point, but at least it looks badass doing it. Now, I've kind of got high hopes for this thing on this section, because I think the suspension will actually cope with the bumps quite nicely. Now, I've also tweaked second gear a little bit, just to make it a little bit more usable around here, because you do need the gears to be on point in this section. So it's a little bit better in terms of get up and go. As you can see, it doesn't just completely halt the car. Although I still think first gear will be a wee bit more sorted to this. There we go, sunshine. That's more like it. Look at them tail lights, man. They're bloody brilliant. I love them. It looks super evil. Yes, out the way, wooden pallets. I'm actually quite glad I've done a Mustang, man, because I think I've only done... I don't even think I've done a Mustang in the game yet. I've reviewed like the GT500R, but no, I've not done any of the Mustangs, I don't think. Whoa. Yeah, man. This thing is badass to the core. Second gear's so much better. I don't know if you can see it over video, guys. It just picks up a lot better. Look at that sky, man. Oh, Horizon, you still blooming make me tear up sometimes with how beautiful you are. So good. Go on the higher camera, just so we can get a wee bit better point of view. It's changed into first gear for that one, else we would have completely stalled out. Whoa, sunshine! Ho, ho, ho. Feels like it was wanting to go a wee bit there again. Try and go through here a wee bit. Never really went into this bit before. It's the extension to the actual drift zone, or the drift route. Okay, that bump was a lot more vicious than expected. That's actually quite a good wee addition to that. There we go. Airport section plus. No, thank you, Anna. I'm too busy drifting my Mustang, man. Mustang. So yeah, I think I'm going to round it off here today, guys, for this Horizon 3 video. Let me know what else you want me to do in the game. And as you probably noticed, I've not put anything like the Modify Monday or anything on the title, because this is what I love doing best. I like modifying the cars, drifting them, and doing reviews. So that was basically the big thing when Horizon 3 came out for my channel, and I want to maintain that because it's what I love doing. I was talking to a few of the guys that I was on the night out with, and they were saying, because they're YouTubers as well, they were saying, Frank, do what you want to do, and more people will come because you're doing what you want to do and you're putting more time and effort into it. So yeah, I'm going to follow their advice, guys. Let me know if you're happy to hear that, because as I says, I've done builds since day one, man, and it's what I really love doing. It just relaxes me, hence the reason why I've got a bit more deeper voice in this. I am Darth Vader. No, I'm only joking, but yeah. Let me know what you make of my Mustang, and request any other cars you want to see in the comments section below. So if you guys could do me a favour and share the video around on any sort of social media website like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, etc, etc, and also leave a wee like on the video, it truly does help out, and it just lets me know what you guys are liking, and yeah, what I should do more of. But yeah, thanks a lot for watching. From me and the Mental Mustang, bye bye.